bit. I do Hebrew prayers and some conversations sometimes in modern Hebrew. I do dances, but I am going to now continue with reading Genesis in Hebrew so you can learn how to read Hebrew. I will skip around again. I'm going to try to concentrate a little bit more on Genesis so that it can flow from chapter to chapter and verse to verse. So, welcome back. And if you do not know how to read Hebrew at all, please look at the alphabet, which is the Hebrew alphabet, on my video list and start with that. Thank you. Shalom and Lengtro.
Shalom and welcome to Biblical Hebrew Made Easy. Today I'm going to continue with Genesis, and I'm going to read and teach you how to pronounce each letter. And this is Genesis 1, verse 18. So, this has a transliteration here, but some of the letters are not correct. This is from software. I don't know why. There's supposed to be a V, is supposed to W, but I will give you the correct pronunciation. Okay, so let's go over each letter. Ve, lim, shol. Velim, shol. When you see this S here, and there's a half moon, that is the sh sound. In the Hebrew letter, when you see the dot on the right side of that sheen, looks like our W, it is pronounced sh, and that gives it the sound all, sh, all, shawl. And that means and to rule. And the next word is bayom. Ba-yom. Again, when you see this dash underneath this letter, which is a b sound, without the dot, it would be v, would pronounce v. This one has a dot, so it is bayom, which means over the day. Okay. U, va, laila. Uvalaila. And that means and over the night. And the next word is u, le. Although this has it looks like a dash, but it's really pronounced u, le, havdil. U, le, havdil. And that means and to divide. And the next word is bain, bain, which means between. Next word is ha-or. Ha, that's an ah sound. Ha-or. And that means the light. U, vein. U, vein. And that means and between. Now again, this says there's a B. But without the dot, it is not pronounced b. It's pronounced v. So don't go by this. I will give you the pronunciation correctly. Uvein. Ha ho shech. Ha ho shech. And I will point this out to you whenever you see it. This looks like our H. Okay, our English H. And it's not closed in. So when that happens, the sound is ha, like hello. When it's closed in, the pronunciation is h. And this is also a letter that is pronounced h. Ha-choshech, which means the darkness. Va-yar, and this is a silent aleph. Vayar, and that means and saw. The next word is Elohim. Elohim. This one is correct. Elohim, which means God. Ki. That means that. Tov, which means it was good. If you still do not know how to read Hebrew, or you know just a little bit, please go to the first lessons on my list of videos and look for the alphabet, the alphabets in Hebrew, so that you can learn all the basics in order to be able to put all these letters together and read Hebrew correctly. So I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. And in Hebrew, we say lehitraot, which means see you later. Shalom, peace. And don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up. That will help me out. So shalom, and until the next lesson.